Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. We have a list of 9 properties today, and we were at a house last night, about 2,400 square feet in the Harrison neighborhood, and park right in front of the house. Amazing views of the escarpment, basically right off the balcony, which is in the front above the garage. Second floor family room, really nice home. Ripped the kitchen out and put a whole new custom kitchen in. It's very, very impressive, and so we're putting that out at $659. It's going to be coming out in the next few days, so if you want some more information about that home, just reach out to us. We've got a lovely home in Dorset Park with a 60 by 120 something foot lot. Very, very nice stuff. So any sneak previews, anything that you're looking for, just let us know, because there's a good chance that we know about it. Even if it's not our listing, we talk to agents all the time and we know what's coming out. So that's really exciting. It's a good chance for you to get a leg up on the competition, which in this market at times can be very, very tough. And so we're seeing the other side of the market too, is not every home sells, and some of today's homes actually just didn't have any luck. And I think there's 3 or 4 price reductions in a list of 9 homes. So let's get started. We'll tell you a bit more about it. I have mixed feelings in reaction to this one on Laurier, because I know there was a really nice one that sold on Rose Heath, different over closer to Bronte Meadows. This is in Timberlea, but that one, you know, was around the same size as this one, 467 or something like that. We also saw recently that there was a home just off of Laurier, just north of here, that sold for 506, and it had some pretty shoddy workmanship. So these guys at 45, they take a bit of a hit for being on Laurier, but I really see that the pricing in between those goalposts, they kind of put it right in the middle, and they're taking offers, I think, on the 21st, and looks nice. I don't know how. I mean, the photos almost have kind of a grayish blue tinge to it. The wallpaper may look really good in person. It may look a little bit old-fashioned. It's hard to tell. But I would say that they certainly take a lot of pride in the house. And a 40 by 122 foot lot definitely looks good. So anyway, it would be one, again, there's not a lot of competition out there, which is going to help them regardless. Next up is Moro Lane. And so the neat thing about Moro, this was kind of a little pet project for Mattamy, that they had this massive community park, and all of these homes kind of face the park, and then they had garage access in the back. They don't come up very often. Although I think we're going to start to see more, because these homes are now getting close to like 8 years old. Some of the people that bought these homes with young kids, the kids have now grown up. Now they're probably hanging out in their room on the iPads, maybe not going out as much as the original intention. But there's your little balcony off the main, and then I think you also have, yeah, you've got another one up top here. And then, like I said, garage in the back. So they started this one at like $688, I believe, months ago. It's just kind of lingered for whatever reason. Sometimes good homes just, you know, don't sell, and so a couple price reductions, and what happens is you kind of lose your momentum a little bit. Sometimes it happens with even the good homes. I remember I had a home that had almost 100 showings on it. So when you have showings but no offers, it means you're usually kind of in the right range, and you just got to hold on if there's a good consistent amount of showings and feedback. But anyway, it kind of lingered too long and ended up didn't get as much as we were hoping for, but that was just sometimes the luck of the draw, and I have a feeling that's what happened here. So maybe with the price reductions, maybe we need to reframe it, get a guy like Ron Pope in from the 80s infomercials, and maybe he can make it seem like a screamer of a deal, because I think it looks pretty good.
For all the work it does, this machine should sell for over $400. You know you're not going to spend $400 for it, not $375 or $350, not $325 or even $300, not $275 or $250, not $225 or even $200 like you all may be thinking, not $190 or even $180. All you spend for this fabulous machine, an over $400 value, all you spend is just 4 easy monthly payments of $39.95. And look what you get.
Now here is another multi-stepper. These guys on Deacon started at $739, and they're at $669, $739, maybe another step in the sevens, then $699 or $689. So there's been 3 or 4, and that whole step ladder effect it really can take you down. So that's just a lesson. Sometimes I think in this marketplace there's much more danger in overpricing than underpricing, and you can still miss it by a little bit, and the whole thing kind of blows up in your face. Now that doesn't mean give it away in a fire sale, but oftentimes, more often than not, if you miss on the low side, you'll get that instantaneous rush of people, and then potentially even sell them for more money. So I like this home. I think it looks really good. Crown molding, pot lights. You can see all the work they did on the outside. And the new trend in photos for 2015 is to turn the tap on. Black toilet, never seen that before. And we have a really cool basement. That's the coolest thing about this home, is you've got this kind of little man cave here. Poker and bar and fireplace and wood ceilings, and I don't know, I think this place is pretty rad. I'd be surprised if it didn't sell at $669, and it's got a 112-foot deep lot, which for the surrounding area is it's probably 30 feet deeper than most Mattamy homes. Now we've got Fifth Line, $769, and I can't believe that people would list a home with just a toy sitting around. There's a sweater hanging off the exercise equipment. I don't know, man. Like, dishes out. It just, I don't know. Maybe Ron Pope has to come in and sell this one too. That guy could sell anything. He took a lot of money from our parents in the 80s.
$269, and believe me, it's well worth it. Of course, you all know you're not going to spend $269 for it. And you won't spend $225 and not even $200, not $190 or $180, and not even $170 like you may all be thinking. All you spend for this fabulous machine is just 4 easy payments of just $39.99.
Next up is Arthur's Way, $774, $999. It says it's approximately 3,000 square feet. It's not. So I know this because it's the model that I live in, 2850 square feet. It's called the Longford model. Really, really nice floor plan. Arthur's Way is a fantastic street. And I know it's priced well because this same model just recently sold on, I would say, an equally good street just on the other side of Fourth Line for $796. So 7 is 74, looking very, very nice. No finished basement, and then they've got a bit of a pie-shaped lot here too, and a little wider. Awesome home, great floor plan. So that's the list for today, and hope you enjoyed reminiscing on those great 80s infomercials. We'll see you tomorrow with more Milton Daily Homes.
Hold it, Ron. It's now only 4 easy payments of only $29.99.